Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Treasures of the Savage Frontier. We have reached Far Windward. So let's see if we can find a way to help these people from having to be trapped here. That's not the way I wanted to go. Yes. Give me the statement again, apparently. As you step into the streets of the city, you are immediately surrounded by a loud, boisterous parade of residents. You record your impressions as journal entry number 45. The parade. "Why are you celebrating?" we asked a reveler. "Huel Bac is dead," he replied, punctuating his remark with a flourish from his wooden flute. "Who is Huel Bac?" we asked. "Did you really hate him that much?" "No, you silly people, we all loved Huel Bac. He was one of the leading men in the city. He was intelligent, kind, well-balanced, and very normal." We were incredulous. "Then why are you celebrating?" The man looked at us as if we were total idiots. "Is there not enough misery in the world already? We do not pour water into a flood or add oil to a fire when it burns our neighbor's house. With misery, why should our course be different? Yeah, it makes sense to a certain extent. Alright, well, the revelers continue marching southward beneath festive banners, singing happily and banging on loud drums. You glance over the edge of the road. Far below you, huge waves explode at the base of the high cliffs that support and imprison Far Windward. The parade is starting to break up ahead, as the celebrants divide and proceed down different streets. There's nothing there. A sign above this door reads, "Filgister's Farbershakes. Finest Farbershakes in all the realms. Can I interest you in any of our fine Farbershakes?" Sure. Let's pool. Let's see. Got a fair bit of money. Buy. What do you have? Farbershak lined boots. Large Farbershak. Farbershak. Furry Farbershak. Farbershak lined robe. Those are all expensive. But these we want. Those are, essentially boots of striding and springing. So let's go ahead and see what we have that we can sell. And then we'll get a pair for everyone. Well, except Ald. He has boots of speed. I wonder how much that would sell for. Wow, that's kind of crappy. I could sell the Tyrant's Trident, but I'm not going to. That would sell for a lot, but I don't really want to sell that. I don't really want to sell that. Don't really have anything there to sell. How much? Wow. No, I'm not going to sell that. I was just curious. Could sell a Cloak of Displacement from someone. That would really net me a lot of money. And I have more. But we've got enough to buy some Farbershak lined boots, if we weren't overloaded. Okay, so now we need to take some gems. Now, let me pause it while I sell a whole ton of gems. Be right back. Okay, I have purchased a pair for everyone. I bought a few extras to give to, well, for one thing, for Sulagia when we get her back, and any other characters that we may get along the way. And just for the heck of it, I bought the other Farbajiks because I was curious. I don't think they actually do anything. But you'll also notice that everyone has is 1 AC lower now. So in addition to what you can use them for in combat, they lower your armor class by 1. And we'll show what they can do in combat in a little while. A large group of people stands in front of this house, laughing uproariously, telling jokes and singing songs. Let's go inside. A very strange-looking man greets you at the door. You record your experiences here as Journal Entry 22. Huelga the Strange. Beneath his swirling red hair, the man's... I guess it is kind of red. The man's face was covered with patterns of tattoos. A dark shadow covered much of his forehead, and the lines across his features seemed to change even as we watched. For a moment, the eternal smile of a clown appeared, followed closely by the image of a tear falling from one eye. He carried a mask on a stick in one hand, but in contrast to his face, its features were completely plain and unadorned. And as a citizen of Far Windward, he bore the bold red circle tattoo on his left forearm. "I am Huelga," he said, pumping each of our hands in greetings. "When I lived in Neverwinter, I was called Huelga the Strange." He smiled at us and winked. "You know, I have a tattoo on my back depicting the mural on the ceiling of the Temple of Ogmod in Neverwinter." We all indicated how impressive this was, and perhaps mercifully, Huelga the Strange let the matter drop without forcing us to admire his tattoo. "Why is everyone outside so happy?" we asked. "Because this is the house of Huel Bac, and he died just this morning." "That is so strange," we exclaimed. "Ah, how clever! I see you understood my point about being strange," Huelga the Strange said, smiling. We all looked at each other, completely confused. From the back row of the party came a single soft voice. "I'm sorry, but I don't understand. Why is everyone happy that Huel Bac is dead?" Huelga the Strange nodded. "I will be happy to explain what your companions already understand. Huel Bac is now free from Far Windward, so we celebrate for him. Death is normal. He has returned to normalcy. We are given everything else in Far Windward. Food, clothing, entertainment. Freedom is the one thing we have to seek out for ourselves. And he has found it. Let us celebrate." "You're quite a normal-looking group," Huelga the Strange tells you. "I'd be happy to accompany you on your mission here in Far Windward. May I join your party?" "Sure." For a moment, Huelga the Strange seems almost normal himself. "It will be my pleasure to be of any help to you that I can." Let's go ahead and see what he is. He's a fighter cleric. Actually, that probably means he's a dual class. Yeah, he's human, so he's dual classed. It's chaotic good. I don't know why he doesn't have the shield equipped. Restoration, resurrection, restoration. Wow. -4 armor class. Well, let's actually go. Well, first of all, no. Wait, who has them? Island Me, you have the Farbajic line boots. Let's go ahead and equip them. Actually, I think we can. Well, let's go identify his items. Huelga the Strange indicates the area before you with a grand sweep of his arm. "You might like to take the west road," he suggests, "or go this way to the north." Actually, I'd like to go here first. Let's see. Identify, shield +2, mace +2, plate mail +2. Wow. Yes, I would like to go back and get my money, thank you. Let's go back into Huel Bac's house. This is the home of the man they called Huel Bac. A handful of his bizarre mourners continue to celebrate outside. Let's see, he has Bless, Curse, Protection from Good, Resist Cold, 2 Hold Persons, Resist Fire, Silence 15-foot Radius, Cause Disease, Prayer, Bestow Curse, Cause Serious Wounds, and Poison. Wow, he is... Let's actually get rid of Protection from Good. That's not going to do us any good. Good detect magic. Oh, let's get 2 detect magics. And hold person. And dispel magic. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Slow poison. How does she have slow poison? I have no idea where the hell that's coming from. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. I don't think it was there before, though. Oh well. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, no, let's not do that just yet. Let's head up. Let's be on the right window. Huelga the Strange taps the building to the west with his knuckles. Far Windward's well built, all right. You know, there's still more stone behind these stone walls. Okay. The farther in. Would you like to rest for 1 platinum? No. A different place. Hello? Your visit will cost just 10 platinum pieces for your entire group. Sure. Please select the room of your choice and enter. Lovely young maiden rises as you enter the room, announcing, "Farm sounds near Luskin." She then does a superb imitation of an angry goat, and curtsies. Confused, you applaud. The party returns to the street, not sure what to make of what just happened. This has got to be the strangest fest hall I've ever been in. This room holds a 360-degree mural of the docks of Orlambor. A large ship is departing, its decks packed full with travelers. You're surprised to find that the paint is still wet. Why did we touch the paint? 3 men stand in this room, one against each wall. In unison, they recite Pomplo the Elder's epic poem, Neverwinter Nights, while balancing bowls of kumquats atop their heads. Yep, I'm confused too. If you're searching for a nice gift made from stone, this shop may be a nice place to visit, Huelga the Strange tells you. I always say, Huelga the Strange says, there's more to the ocean than reunites the orb. Go outside and come back in, and I'll always say it again. No, please don't. Sign on this door reads, Zell's Discount Farberships. We'll go farther to please you. Can I interest you in any of our fine Farberships? Sure. It's the exact same thing, the same price, so they're not really discounted. You again notice the sea crashing against the cliff face far below you. A sign beside this door says simply, The Leap. The small room is open to the sky, and has arches on its far side instead of walls. You record what happens next as journal entry number 48. The Man at the Leap. A man stood beneath the arches on the far side of the room, looking out to sea. We crossed to his side, looked down, and realized this was the top of a high cliff. Far below us, sharp rocks reached upwards from the shore, looking like 1,000 huge stone bayonets shoved handle first into the sand. The man wavered at the edge, as if about to jump. We jumped forward and pulled him back, asking, What's wrong? Whatever it is that troubles you, jumping to your death is not the answer. Nothing is wrong, he replied in a normal, even pleasant voice. It's just that every so often someone in Far Windward jumps from the leap. No one has jumped for quite a while, so someone has to step in and maintain normalcy. We all have duties, obligations as citizens of Far Windward, and I don't care what they say on the mainland. Far Windward is a place of normalcy. We thought for a moment, then said, "Didn't you know? Someone jumped just 2 days ago. Everyone's been talking about it. Didn't you hear?" Suddenly the man's face filled with relief. "Whew, I'm glad you told me. Otherwise I'd have jumped and it would have been such a waste." He bid us farewell and walked away happily. Okay. Yep. Farley's Shop of Normalcy.
Yes, my fine guests. True normalcy here. That's what we sell. Only 10 platinum pieces for your whole group. Normal as a sparrow on the windsill. Yes, very normal.
Sure. Certificate of Normalcy. I think we'll pass on that. Yeah. Oops. No. Okay. Huelga the Strange says, "You might search the entire realms and not find such an interesting little shop as this one." "Be very careful in this place," Huelga the Strange warns you. "The walls are full of corn." As in ears of corn? As in ears? Well, okay. Passing through the secret door, you surprise the occupants of a busy office. They sound an alarm, and stone-colored monsters rush in through the far door. Oh joy. Well, that's a lot of guys. City guards. A whole ton of greater gargoyles. I guess this calls for a fireball. And a second fireball. Whee! Not as much damage as I would have liked. Ow! How many hit points does she have? Oh, crap. At least we'll take out some of these guys, maybe. Good. One of the ones attacking Jagerda. You have any healing spells? You don't have any healing spells. Alright, good. Now you're dead. Those better not be magical arrows, that's all I can say. We'll do a magic missile. Let's see, 10, 12, 54. Yeah, 51. I guess we'll just kill you. Ooh, wow, that's pretty good. Oh, come on, 1 hit point. And we miss. There we go. Nope, don't do that. Aw, surrendered. Ooh, 30 points of damage. Very nice. Nope, nope, nope. Attack the Margoyle. There we go. 3,800. Let's see. Not much in the way of money. I doubt any of that's actually magical, so let's share and detect. Yeah, none of it's magical. Nope. Searching the mountain of papers, Crow says, "They had a network of spies here. There's a file on everyone in Far Windward, reporting their every move." Huelga the Strange just nods. "I told you the walls were full of corn." That's terrible. Okay, well, let's go ahead and save the game. Nope, don't need to quit to DOS. Okay, I think we want to head back here. Opening the secret door, you surprise 4 soldiers holding down a gray-haired man, preparing to burn the distinctive red circle on his arm. They call out an alarm and attack. Oh. Alright, well, I guess we'll fireball them again. Oh good, they haven't attacked Huelga yet. Let's see. Guess we'll go there. Whee! Still would have liked more damage. Well, let's give him another fireball. Good. 1 down. 2 down. Let's try cause serious wounds. Wow, 10 whole points of damage. Ow. I think we'll go for another fireball. Whee! Much better. Hate gargoyles. I really hate gargoyles. I really do. Well, at least Huelga didn't almost die again this time. Woohoo! And why did we get lucky papers? Who has those lucky papers? You do, okay. Nope. Go to the house at the center of the southern tip of the city, Huelga the Strange tells the man, his voice suddenly very... Oh. Go to the house at the center of the southern tip of the city, Huelga the Strange tells the man, his voice suddenly very different. There are people there who will help you. The man thanks the party, still one more time, and departs. Huelga the Strange picks up the still glowing red circle brand that was to brand another victim. This, he proclaims, is what we were after. Come with me now and hurry. Following the running form of Huelga the Strange, you return to the home of Huel Bac. We'll get there eventually. Once inside, Huelga the Strange taps an intricate rhythm on the south door. After a few moments, it opens. We've done it, Huel Bac, Huelga says. We have the brand. Huel Bac, Huelga cries out. You're supposed to be dead. The old man smiles. Precisely. Let me explain. You record your conversation as journal entry 38. The old man's story. The great lie you have just in cover. It is a plan we have prepared for some time. For just as our enemies have spied on us, we have spied on them. When we heard you had arrived in the city, we set the plan in motion. With the help of the heroes of Asgore, we knew that we could finally succeed where so many others have failed. My dear friend Huelga here organized celebrations throughout the city, knowing they would stretch the spy network to its fullest, as they tried to follow every movement of each small group. We knew that with our help we could find and eliminate the 2 places we needed to destroy in order to free the city. But one more step yet remains in our plan. We must take it now. He examines the brand, which was recovered from the spy's secret chamber. Did something to it we couldn't see, then returned it. Huel Bac smears white grease paint on Huelga's face, hands, and arms, covering every exposed inch of skin. Our fate lies now with you, dear friend, he says to Huelga. It is time. Huelga nods and assumes the pose of a clumsy clown, imitating the pirouette of a graceful dancer. He will not move until he is in the castle of the leader of Orlumbor, Huel Bac says. He looks like a statue, you say. There is no time for discussion. Take him there, and he will do the rest. May Tyr guide you on this journey. Huel Bac leaves the room. You pick up the rigid form of Huelga the Strange and prepare to return to Orlumbor. He moves not a muscle and appears to be carved from a mighty tree in the high forest. Well, he can wait like that for a little bit while we rest. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's head up this way. Back. Flee? Oh, come on. Huelga better have the items that I gave him. That's all I can say. Oops. She didn't mean to move over one, but oh well. Woohoo! Nope, don't do that. There we go. Again, you host Huelga the statue and continue your journey. Yep. He just wasted us 3,000 platinum pieces. Alright, well, because of that, I gotta go back and buy another one. So take some jewelry, praise, jewelry, sell. Jewelry, sell. Jewelry, sell. That should be enough. It is not. And of course I then get the one that oh, stupid task manager. Task scheduler. I do that to sync up my USB drive with a local folder so that it backs it up. I do that because I lost about a week's worth of work when I lost my last USB drive. Yeah. That sucked. Okay. I'm not going to give it to Huelga until we're done. Several ogres come into view in front of you. They rush forward and attack. We flee. You've gotten away. Woohoo! You reach the guard post at the start of the long, straight tunnel through the mountains. The guards check the arm of each party member for the distinctive red circle, marking as citizens of Far Windward. Seeing none, they allow you to pass. Wait! Calls out a guard as you start to move on. Let me see that statue. You hold your breath as the guard examines Huelga the Strange. He shakes his head. They're strange people, but some of them can sure carve beautiful things. Now move along. Move along now. I don't know that I'd call Huelga the Strange beautiful. You pass several days walking through the same seemingly endless corridor through which you passed on your way west. Finally, you emerge in a familiar spot. Spot? Yes, familiar spot. Beside the sign directing travelers west to Far Windward. Makes me wonder why they had why they hadn't cleared out the monsters from this place too. Is this the way that I want to go? I think it is. Yes, you emerge from the caverns and again breathe the fresh sea air of the island. I don't need to visit you just now. Actually, I'm not sure if I'll keep him. Let's go inside here. Entering the castle, you are recognized as the heroes of Asgard, immediately ushered into... Oh, I've read that already. To your surprise, the wooden Huelga suddenly springs to life. Leaping forward, he takes the tattooing brand you found in Far Windward and presses it to Wrightson's arm. I'm not sure if that would work through his clothing all that well. I think it would more likely burn his clothing to his skin or something. You record what happens next as Journal Entry 43. The tattoo. He pulled his arm away quickly, but it was too late. Heated by some form of magical fire, the brand had left the telltale mark of Far Windward upon his arm. You cannot do this to me! This will never come off! I'm normal, but with this, no one will ever believe me! He stood up and raced around the room, screaming maniacally, I'm normal! I'm normal! I'm normal! Over and over again. Well, yeah, you know, see... Yeah. When Wrightson has calmed down, Huelga says softly, I am truly sorry to have given you this problem, leader of Orlambor. I can, however, offer you a solution. You say you are normal. I believe I am normal, too, and I bear the same brand upon my arm. Free the people of Far Windward, and neither of our markings will matter. Wrightson stops and thinks for a moment, then says sadly, I have no choice. I will direct my soldiers to remove the guards. Far Windward shall be a free town of Orlambor. Woohoo! Gained experience! Alright, now can I go, identify Huelga's stuff? Let's do so. Yep. 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 Now I can give him, no. Give him one of these again. Bastard cost me 3,000 platinum. Oh, and I'm gonna have to rememorize his spells, too. Yes, I want my money. Sorry. Alright, where was that inn? Alright, well, I think we'll call this the end of the episode. We'll pick it up in the next one as we probably head to Neverwinter. So we'll see you then.